Opening this balance practice in child's pose. Taking a moment to breathe here. And then bringing our forearms to the mat above our head, pressing into the mat with our elbows, gripping with all 5 fingers, and pressing all 4 corners of our palm into the mat. And then from here, coming up into a cow, maintaining that grip, taking a cat, flat back, keeping our awareness in our grip, sending our hips to the sky, down dog. Wiggling and moving as feels right for us here. And then keeping our hands gripping on the mat, walking our feet forward to meet our hands at the top of the mat. So our knees are bent as much as they need to be. We're in a forward fold and our hands are flat on the mat. And then as it feels right, rolling up tall, sending our chest and our arms to the sky, and then releasing back to mountain pose. Bring our awareness to our right leg, to our left leg, both legs together. Right arm, left arm, both arms together, and bring our awareness to our entire body. From here, we'll walk into a progression to eagle pose, staying at the spot that feels right for us today. So popping first up onto our right toes, and then picking that right foot up and crossing it over the left. Both feet are flat on the mat. Squeezing our thighs together, and then squeezing our feet back together as well. This squeezing action is the most important part of this flow. So if you stay here, more power to you. From here, bringing our arms out to the side, and then crossing our left arm under our right, we're going to give ourselves a hug. Then if it feels nice, we'll pick our right foot up. We're going to cross our right ankle over our left ankle. And then if it feels okay, we'll bring that right ankle and cross it over our left knee, standing figure 4. If we still feel nice, bending into that left knee, taking a one-legged chair here. And then taking that right foot and sliding it further across the left leg so that the right knee stacks on top of the left knee. And then opening the arms so that the forearms are back to back. And if it feels nice, tucking the foot around the leg and maybe tucking the hand around the other hand. Wherever we are here, bringing our awareness to our right fingertips, our right arm, side, waist, hips, leg, foot and toes, our left fingertips, left arm, side, waist, leg, foot and toes, soles of our feet, heels, backs of our legs, butt, back, shoulders, backs of the arms, back to the shoulders, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, ears, forehead, face, neck, collarbone, front of the arms and hands, chest, front of the torso, front of the legs, back to the toes. And if we're still standing here in eagle, we'll open our arms wide and take a bow. Coming back up tall, and then releasing the legs, meeting back in mountain pose. This time, popping back up on our left toes, picking our left foot up and crossing it over our right, both feet are flat on the mat. Squeezing our thighs together and also squeezing our feet back together. Again, this squeezing action is the most important part of this flow, so if you stay here, more power to you. If you'd like to open your arms wide, we'll cross our right arm under our left, giving ourselves a hug. Then picking that left foot up, crossing the left ankle over the right, balancing here. And then perhaps bring that left ankle further up the leg, crossing it over the right knee, standing figure 4. And then bending into the right knee and sitting our hips back, taking a one-legged chair. And then taking that left foot, sliding it further across the right leg, stacking the left knee on top of the right. And then opening the arms so that the forearms are back to back. And if it feels nice, wiggling that left foot around the right leg, and perhaps wiggling that hand further around the other hand. Bringing our awareness to our right fingertips, our right arm, side, waist, hip, leg, foot and toes. Left fingertips, arm, side, waist, leg, foot and toes, soles of our feet, backs of our legs, butt, back, shoulders, back of the arms and hands, shoulders, neck, top of the head, ears, forehead, face, front of the neck, collarbone, front of the arms and hands, back to the chest, front of the torso, front of the legs, front of the feet and toes. And then if we're still standing here in eagle, we'll open our arms out wide. And we'll take a bow. And then coming back up tall, releasing the legs, meeting back in mountain. Bringing our awareness to our right leg, to our left leg, to both legs together. Right arm, left arm, both arms together. Bringing our awareness to our entire body. And then from here, lifting our arms and our chest up towards the sky. Taking a forward fold. It might feel nice here to bring the backs of the hands to the mat. So bending the knees as much as you need to bring the backs of the hands down to the mat. It may even feel nice to tuck those hands underneath of the feet. So the backs of the hands are on the mat, the feet step on top of the palms of the hand, knees are bent as much as they need to. And then if it feels good, straightening the legs as much as feels good for you here. And then when you're ready, bring your palms to the mat, stepping the feet back to a plank. Checking in with your grip, all 5 fingers, all 4 corners of your palm. Staying here for a moment. If it makes sense to drop your knees to the mat, do so. Otherwise, we're going to breathe here in a plank. And then dropping your knees, chest and chin to the mat. Scooching forward, gently lifting your chest into a cobra. And then sending your hips to the sky, taking a down dog. Wiggling and moving as feels nice for you here. And then when the time is right, dropping the knees, sending the hips back towards the heels, extended child's pose. Bringing this balance practice to a close here in child's pose.